Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. And I'm up this morning with an MX Art Design Team haul, and I'm just going to go straight in and show you. There's a few of these I can measure, and there's some that I can't. They need to be made up. And as usual, I'll be watching your comments below to see what projects I make and come up with tomorrow. Right, first up, we got zombie hands. Yes, we do. Let's get the measurement the correct way around, and that is 3¼ inches by just over 3¼ inches. So those are the zombie hands. And then we have bats, lots of cute little bats, and the biggest one there I'm going to say is that one at 1¼ inches by 1½ inches. And then we get to cuteness. Now, I am pretty sure that is a little lovebird or a blackbird or something sitting in a tree. It's absolutely gorgeous. And because I think it's gorgeous, I'm putting it over there to make tomorrow. So, and then we got this one, cute Halloween. That looks like a frog to me because I'm looking at the little hands. And I think that one needs to be made for tomorrow. Don't worry, I'll let you choose some as well. And then we have this swag here, which you can't see it when I turn it over, but it says Halloween, and it's a bit of a spooky banner. And if you look here, you can see it's the Scarecrow, and the Halloween is spelt out in the tatters of its cloth. So that is good. Oops, it's a whole piece. I can measure it. That is 5½ inches. And then we have what looks to be another Scarecrow that's hanging off a signboard or peeping around it. Yeah, it's peeping around a signboard. Yeah. And then we've got the wooden pieces. I can see the pumpkin. So there's that one, which is a little more grown-up Halloween. And then we've got a cutie Halloween sentiment, which is huge, with that smiley pumpkin face. So that is very, very cute. And going in there, we are 5½ inches. And you've got the witchy broom. And then we have some cuteness, a sweet looking snowman that needs to be made. We have, I'm not sure about this. I think this is either a cow or a deer. I can see horns. Maybe it's a moose hanging out of a food mixer. And I think that's really cute. So I'll put that on the tomorrow pile. And then more cuteness. We've got what looks like a little rabbit inside a pumpkin. So that's cute. And then we have, that looks like a really sweet little sheep to me. So I'm going to have to put that on the tomorrow pile as well, because that just looks too cute to not do it. And then we have more cuteness, and we've got a little elf. I did do one like this last year, and I think I did it either in markers or watercolours, and it came out really, really lovely. And it was very similar to that. So there's that one. And then more cuteness. It looks like we have a gingerbread in an elf hat on top of a knitting ball and needles. That's quite unusual. So I'm going to drop that on the to-do pile. And then more Halloween. I mean, how sweet is that you've got a giraffe erupting from a pumpkin? What on earth that has to do with Halloween? I don't know. But there we go. We've now got Halloweeny giraffes. And then we have, oh, that looks so cute. A ghost throwing its arms up in horror, and it's got its little tongue hanging out. And then you've got all those gorgeous pumpkins. And then we have what looks to be a koala bear in a pumpkin. So we've got our giraffe and we've got our koala bear. And then we have a bunch of crows, or should I say a murder of crows, because there's more than one. And then this is another little sweet thing, isn't it? You've got a little cute crow there, and you've got the gravestones with the bones, the skull and crossbones. So that's really sweet. And then we have a boo ghost with the words boo, and you've got the pumpkin, and there is the boo words. I think maybe that needs to go on the make pile. And then we've got another voodoo doll, this time in a witch's hat. If you saw my Halloween Makes for MX Art a couple of weeks ago, that was really cute. And then we've got these faces that cut into the paper, which means you can also layer up behind, or you can just layer on top. They're quite scary, aren't they? Yes, lovely. And then I've got a little frosty marshmallow snowman sitting in his cup. That's really cute. You can see I'm going to go into exhaustion mode. And then we have some sweet little spiders and a spider web. That's cute. Yeah, cute spiders. That one, I believe, is Santa holding a very sort of voluminous and cartoonish candy cane. And that looks really cute. And then we've got more gravestones. Whoops, I'm separating my piles here. We have more gravestones. This time we've got a witch's hat and a broomstick. And then we've got a snowman, bless him, that looks like he's all melting. Look. He's either melting into a pile of snow or he's standing on a pile of snow. And you've got a sign there that says, Hello Winter. So I think I need to put that on the make pile because I hope he's not melting. That would make me sad. And then a gorgeous, gorgeous little gnome with a spider web hat. Got the pumpkin, got the cat. Really cute. And then we've got a graveyard kind of banner set or border. Let's get the measure on that. And that is 5 inches. And then we've got another cute little sort of ghosty ginger in a witch's hat. That's really sweet. Another snowman with all his bits and bobs and his scarf. A collection of little witch hats, which is a brilliant thing to have because it means any character or photo that you have can be turned into Halloween or wizard. You know, if you're into sort of like wizardy things or Harry Potter or something, they can be added to your scrapbook pages or to any other character. And that one looks a bit Scarecrow, so that's a really cute one for autumn. So even if you've got just a pumpkin die, you can pop one of those on and make it Halloween. So I really love those. And then we've got little ghosty rest in peace with his cute little pumpkin. And that looks, you know, like I'm going to be worn out again. And then, I don't know what that is, you know. We've got a frog with a ghost, which is seriously cute. And like I say, I'm going to let you decide what else goes onto the pile. And here we've got gingerbread that looks like she's doing her knitting again. Another seriously cute ghost with a pumpkin. Another really, really cute one. That's another little ghost. And that is a pumpkin with a face in it. I'm going to put that on the to-do pile. And then we've got, I think this is a little gingerbread girl again. And she's got hugs and kisses around her. So I'm not sure that that one is Halloween. But I've got a little drippy bit there. And I'm kind of like looking for the ice cream or whatever where that drippy bit is going to go. So I'll have to think about that one. Might be a donut actually. That could be a donut. And the drippy bit on top. Right, what else have we got here? We've got a ghosty boy. It's either a ghosty boy or a ghosty girl. And a very big hairstyle. And now we've got elephant and pumpkin. So all the animals are in on Halloween this year. And then we have a gnome with a bat and Happy Halloween as a little banner there. That would look nice embossed into purple foil cardstock or black foil cardstock. And then we've got more Halloween. And this little boy, I think is a boy, and he's wearing a little pumpkin t-shirt. That's really sweet. And then I think he's got the top of the pumpkin that goes on his hat or his head. And now we have another one, which I think is just... No, this is actually a little zombie boy. I can see the drips and the stitches. And then we have a really, really nice looking little ghosty. Well, 2 ghosties actually, and a little bat. And then this one looks like a voodoo type rag doll, which is quite interesting. And then we have Pumpkin in his little raggedy outfit. And then we have a little girl in a, I think that's a little devil costume with a little zodiac symbol there. And then I've got, I think that's Christmas trees and a little car and presents. And then we have a gnome, and I believe that's a, right, okay. So the gnome has got a tree, an old oak tree or something as its hat. This is the actual hat for the gnome. You can see the curve there where it fits the curve of the head. So that's an interesting one. And then, gnomeness overload, we have gnomes and a teacup. Look at all those tiny little gnomes. I'm not sure if they stand in front of or stand inside of, but they're there with that teacup. Got a snowflake as well. And then we have a cute looking Santa, arms spread wide, which is really sweet. And then we have what looks like a very, very patchworked up Scarecrow. Right, that is what I've got for you today. This is my I'm going to go away and try and make it pile, which I will be up with tomorrow. I thank you so much for watching, and as usual, all links below. Have an awesome day. Bye.